winter weather alert.
Well, the roads are slick out there. The snow continues to fall. Kevin Craig standing by right now with the details of when this snow is going to maybe stop, Kev.
Yeah, it's starting to wrap up a little bit in some places right now. And I see at least outside the studios here, we're starting to almost turn that into a light drizzle. And that's where I think we're going for a lot of us. From Grand Rapids southward over the next few hours, we'll transition to some light rain or drizzle. That'll help to eat up some of the snow on the roadways. And our temperatures may actually rise a few degrees overnight. So I'm expecting at least wet roads tomorrow. But this snow is very slippery. It's a very high moisture content snow, and it's easy to slide around on. I have new tires in the car and went out for the dinner break and came back, and that car's just sliding all over because there's a lot of moisture content to that snow. Good evening, everybody. As we look at our weather headlines, rain and snow this evening. That continues over the next couple of hours. Then it kind of transitions to more of some drizzle from Grand Rapids southward. Stays more light snow across our northern counties there. Turning colder for Wednesday and Thursday, and dry and quiet after tonight. We've got a stretch of some dry and quiet weather coming up here. So we have winter weather advisories for a lot of our counties, not everybody, but for Oceana, Newaygo, and Mecosta County here. That goes until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning because that's where we'll see the most snow, about 3 or 4 inches there. Temperatures in those locations probably stay below freezing. That's where I would expect maybe some school delays tomorrow. Everybody else is under the winter weather advisory shaded in purple here, only until 1 a.m. Then they'll probably let that expire out, and then we're going to start to warm the temperatures a little bit and transition to some light rain or some drizzle. You could already see that south and west of Grand Rapids, across portions of Allegan County, Van Buren, Berrien, and Cass, even St. Joe County, all that green, that's light rain and some drizzle out there. This is all snow, but the more appreciable snow, the accumulating snow, has for the most part is already almost lifted out of the area. I had some reports of thunder snow around the Nashville area, and thunder snow is just snow with lightning and thunder in it. You can get some pretty good snowfall when that happens, and that's kind of unusual to see that, but it did have some reports of that. Look at our temperature, 28 up there in Big Rapids, 30 in Fremont, 30 in Grand Rapids. We have 35 here in Benton Harbor, and I think from Grand Rapids down to the southeast, temperatures may rise a couple of degrees as we head through the overnight hours. They may stay at or below freezing up here with that snow, so some more slippery conditions and snow-covered roadways for the Tuesday morning commute across those northern counties. You can see the bulk of the precipitation already almost lifting through the area, but there's not much out here except some green. That's some light rain and some drizzle from Grand Rapids southward. You folks across our northern counties will probably stay with a little bit of light snow shower. You might see some drizzle up there as well. Tomorrow, we're talking about mainly cloudy skies. If we're lucky, we get out on some late day clearing. Breezy day, temperatures around 37 degrees, and we'll have a west-northwest wind at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So what's creating all this weather? It's this low pressure system, which at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning is right over us, but the bulk of the moisture with it is already lifting out of the state, but we'll be left with just mainly cloudy skies. And then as that low pulls into Canada, watch the models trying to kind of clear us out. That might be a little fast, but the chance of that will certainly be there. This is Tuesday at 6 p.m. And then as we go Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, there may be some scattered clouds in here, even a few flakes or flurries as some cold air starts to punch in. That's cold Canadian, very strong, high pressure that's going to be building on in here, but it's going to pump in that cold northerly air mass here from Canada and drop our temperatures into the 20s for Wednesday and Thursday, but generally dry, quiet conditions. I can't rule out some lake effect, a snow shower or some flakes or flurries Wednesday and Thursday, but it's going to be really minimal stuff if we see that because it's a very dry air mass. But this high pressure will keep us dry right into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with some sunshine on those days as well, and eventually moderating temperature. So watch out on your Tuesday morning, tomorrow morning commute. The roads are going to be wet. They're most likely to be snow covered, maybe still slippery, especially if we're north of Grand Rapids. Oceana, Newaygo, Mecosta counties, watch out in those areas with that snow covered roadway situation tomorrow morning. We talked about tomorrow, breezy, 37 degrees there. Then the cooler air starts to be pumped in here. 25 on Wednesday, 23 on Thursday, maybe some flurries in there, and then we start to moderate. 34 on Friday, 40 on Saturday, 42 on Sunday. Look at the quiet weather conditions here over the next several days. So all we have to do is get through tonight and tomorrow morning's commute, and I think we're in good shape. Then you can take it upon yourself to maybe rinse all that salt off the car because you can be able to keep the car clean for quite a few days there before the next system comes in next week Monday, guys.